Hello and welcome to the SBR Stew YouTube channel. Welcome to my garage. It's been an awfully long time probably since I've been in here doing anything. I apologise at the start of this video. Again, it's going to be a bit of a moany one, a bit of a grumbling one. So yeah, if you're new around here, it's sort of my style. If you've been with the channel for a long time, you'll know I like to moan a lot and it's sort of my thing. So what am I moaning about today? Well, I'm moaning it's cold. I've got this coffee and I'm really cold, so yeah, hence why I'm having this coffee. But I just want to have a talk about my cycling or lack of cycling. I've sort of lost my cycling mojo and I want to sort of try and get it back. Cycling's always my go-to thing throughout the summer. I'll do 3 or 4 sessions. Last winter, in the garage, I was doing, again, probably 3 or 4 sessions each week. But for the last sort of 6 or 7 weeks, I haven't really done any cycling. I've done a couple of cross races. I think I've sat on the bike probably in here once, maybe twice. But yeah, just not a lot. And I'm just trying to figure out why I'm not loving it, why I'm not excited to go on the bike. I was supposed to do a session on Tuesday. That didn't happen. I just sacked it off. It was like -4. And it was cold and it was going to be cold in the garage. I sort of sacked that one off a little bit and didn't do anything. Was supposed to do a session last night. That didn't happen. Went for a run. My running is improving, which is good. My running's going well and I'm keen to go running and I'm keen to go swimming. I've been swimming a few times. I put my stats up on my last few sort of swims I've been doing and the sessions I've been doing. And then I'll put stats up of the last few runs I've been doing. So yeah, all nice and steady, like I talked about probably in my last video. Nice and easy. But the cycling, I just haven't, felt the urge to do it or wanted to do it or been excited to do it, which I'm finding strange. I just don't feel inspired to get in the garage and do something on Zwift. On the weekend, I will hopefully go outside and do some off-road riding, which hopefully I'll get excited about and I want to do it, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm not even signed up for any cross races because I've just really can't be bothered. So the key bit of today is just to get in the garage. I'm going to finish this coffee. I'm going to get on the bike. I'm going to do a session. I'm probably going to do a Zwift session. If you know what Zwift is, obviously it's an online platform. They do some pacing, some robo paces, so it just keeps the same pace the whole way through. I'm going to jump on one of them, just do an hour, super easy, just to see if I feel some love for the bike again. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions for me of finding that love again and why I'm missing it, should I take a bit more of a break off the bike? Is it just winter? Am I just thinking, oh, it's winter and I'll just stick to the running and the swimming and put the bike to the sort of back? Yeah, who knows? Right, enough waffling, stop putting it off, let's get on with it, let's go jump on this bike. Right, so I've jumped in with Maria, 2 watts per kilo. So yeah, nothing fancy. It's going to be about 150 watts, 155 watts. So yeah, super easy. But just what I need to get me sort of motivated to be back on the bike really. It's, I don't know why I've been struggling. I've got all this clean up. There's an absolute mess in here as well. So yeah, I've got suitcases to go away. I've got suitcases to return. Yeah, absolutely mess in here. So that's another job for this weekend. So let's get this session done and dusted, and then I'll chat to you after. I'm not going to bore you too much. Might have a little short montage of bits and bobs, but yeah, I won't bore you with me huffing and puffing. Let's get it done. there we have it, ride done and dusted. I'll put the stats up on screen. I did say that was going to be the 2 watts per kilo ride. It turns out I clicked on that 2.2 watts per kilo ride. So yeah, a little bit harder than anticipated, but felt good. Felt comfortable, so I'm really sweaty and I'm dripping in sweat, and yeah, it's quite warm in here now. But a good session, felt a lot better than I thought I was going to be. I thought I was going to really struggle on that one. Yeah, and the first time I've done an hour on Zwift in months and months and months. Yeah, I jumped on the other day and I think I did about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. Yeah, just couldn't fancy it. And actually, today I stuck the country music on, just pedaled for an hour, felt good, really happy with that. I'm not saying this is the comeback, this is the mojo found. This is only day number 1 of sort of coming back really. You're probably wondering why I'm not outside riding. I do have a rule of not riding under, if it's 4 degrees or below, I won't ride. Purely I don't want to ride on ice and be out there with black ice and all the rest of it. We went out a few years ago with a few of us from the triathlon club, and everyone went down like dominoes. It was just, and it's not worth it. It's I could do a good session indoors. I will go outdoors and do some off-road riding, hopefully on the weekend. It is going to be quite cold, but I will be off-road, so I'll be through the woods and stuff, so staying off the tarmac. So yeah, no, enjoyed that session. Yeah, done and dusted, and yeah, hopefully I can start the comeback of my cycling, start to get the mojo again. Yeah, it's something I do really enjoy. I've just got to force myself now to come out and get it, till I get into a routine. And then once I got into a routine, everything becomes easy, doesn't it, when you're in a routine of it. Just picking it back up. So yeah, any hints or tips to get me back into it at what do you do to get yourself on the bike when you don't want to, or even if you want to go for a run or a swim and you don't want to, what techniques have you got? See if I can use them. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. I'll put my Training Peaks score up somewhere for you to see, so you can see where I'm coming from towards this Ironman next year. So I'm starting quite low, not as low as I did a few years ago, but starting quite low. So I'm going to try and build that up and get fitter, get faster, get slimmer, down a 1.5 kg this week, which is good, which is yeah, eating a lot better, exercise a few times, so yeah, it's always good. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Bye.